98 Rock, Charleston's best rock, Bubba the Love Sponge. In the mornings, rock all day long. Potter here. It's happy hour. I am joined in studio by Kyle. Now, Kyle is putting on a little thing here in town that I think everybody's going to love here. Kyle, why don't you tell everybody what you're doing here?
Two theaters in town, What If Productions and Threshold Repertory Theater, have come together for a co-production of Evil Dead, the musical.
Right.
Which is a musical that pays homage to the Evil Dead franchise.
The cult classic, The Evil Dead, that we all know and love.
That is right. In fact, it does Evil Dead 1, 2, and Army of Darkness, which is the whole trilogy, are all featured in this one musical.
Okay, so how does it work? I mean, is this like the movie? We've all seen the movie. We all love it.
Yeah.
Is it a re-adaption, or is this...
Well, the original movie, of course, isn't a musical, but what they do so cleverly is that it does follow a lot of the dialogue of the movie, all of the highlights that you see where he takes off his arm and he has a chainsaw on his arm and blood and guts and all that, but it also follows the storyline. The first act follows basically the storyline of Evil Dead, the first one. Then you get to the second act, and it's mostly Evil Dead 2, and then it ends with Army of Darkness, basically. So all three of them. George Reinblatt is the name of the guy that wrote the music and the book for the whole show, too. And he takes the lyrics of the song from a lot of the dialogue from the movie as well, and turns them into these great moments throughout the show. And they all have different genres of music. There's like a meatloaf rock and roll kind of number.
Yeah, no, I'm imagining a lot like, remember in like Saving Sarah Marshall?
Yes. It's
whatever.
got all kinds of
stuff. Is it like that? I mean, it's a spoof. I mean,
it is. It's very campy.
Sure.
And it's very religiously close to the movies, because people that follow this musical around the country
don't mess it up.
You can hashtag it Evil Dead the musical. People from LA, people from all over the country, like, I can't wait to come see the show. I'm like, if you want to fly out here, great.
So when's it happening?
We open on Thursday, October 6th, this Thursday, and it runs the whole month. We close on the 29th, and we have shows every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we have one Sunday show as well.
And how do people get their tickets?
They can go to two different websites. They can go to whatifproductions.org or thresholdrep.org, both theaters.
All right, so what's the best part of the show?
Yeah, I haven't told you.
Obviously, people are going to come, but give us a little teaser there.
Well, the coolest part about
Other
it
than
is
somebody cutting off their arm
and blood
shooting all over the place.
It's blood and guts do shoot.
And there's a front row. I mean, this is like a Gallagher show.
It's like a Gallagher show. It's like hitting the watermelon, although we're hitting like brains and stuff.
And
so
blood shooting.
It's called the Splash Zone, and there's 12 seats in the Splash Zone.
I know.
And people sit very close, and it is very likely that they will get blood and gore all over them if they sit that close.
Sure.
You might get some if you're the row behind them, too. I'm just saying, we will be selling ponchos.
That's good. Evil Dead, the musical, here in town again. It starts this Thursday night.
That's right.
Is there anything else anybody needs to know? I mean, is there special parking? Or?
Tickets, well, that's a good question, actually. It's Charleston, so yes.
Yes. Sucks.
Tickets vary. There's like a student price, student military at $20, and it goes up to $28, I think, is the top. $30, I'm sorry. And then you can sit in the Splash Zone for an extra $3. So that's a pretty good deal. You can park on Wentworth, which is the street across from, we're on Society Street. Sure. There's a parking garage at Wentworth, which is right across the street, and then right behind us is the George Street parking lot. So there's lots of parking. Make time for the parking.
That's awesome, man. And October, obviously, the month for all the scare and all this kind of stuff like that. We're missing a few events here in town this year. Like, I know they're not doing the big one out in Mount Pleasant.
I know. No.
So this
we'll
should
take
be
it.
the big. Yeah, you guys take.
Now we're the big thing.
So now you guys come be the big thing. So everybody
4
come
weeks.
down here and do this. 4 weeks of this. Is this every night?
No, just Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I mean, just
the primary nights.
I mean, just on the big nights or whatever.
Correct. Yes.
So how many people are in this?
There are 7.
Okay.
The movie follows 5 college students going to a cabin in the woods, and the opening number is called "Cabin in the Woods," where the 5 college students are driving to the cabin and talking about how they're probably going to be murdered.
Nice.
Yeah. It's just, or turn into Dimas, to be more specific.
It's Kyle with Evil Dead, the musical. Thanks, man, for coming in. Good luck this month. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. We're going to come down and see it, too.
Please do.
If it opens this Thursday, I'm sure you'll have, quite a few people. I'm sure it's packed.
And no hurricane.
No hurricane.
We hope. Knock on wood.
Awesome. We'll get out there and see it. The Evil Dead, the musical. We'll be right back. It's Charleston's Best Rock, 98 Rock.